Thank you so much. Well, as we know, October marks Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and while screenings were delayed during the pandemic, local doctors say they're now bouncing back.
And now, top-of-the-line technology at the Sarah Cannon Cancer Institute is making it easier to detect some cancers. Ashley Hendricks explains how the new tools are giving patients in Virginia a greater chance at survival.
The Sarah Cannon Cancer Institute is the first in Central Virginia to use contrast dye for breast cancer screenings, detecting cancer up to 3 times more than usual mammograms. The new technology behind those doors, one patient tells me, likely saved her life.
To be honest with you, everything's kind of been a blur.
Heather Van Cleve still stunned by the news she got 2 weeks ago.
It was one of those things that I literally was getting out of the shower and putting lotion on and going, this doesn't feel right.
The former Miss Virginia went to get a mammogram at the Sarah Cannon Cancer Institute at Henrico Doctors Hospital.
And when they called me back and said they found something, I need to come back in, I knew, something wasn't right.
It was cancer. Doctors found a large mass in her breast using a contrast-enhanced mammography, also known as CEM. But that wasn't all.
The contrast dye actually helped find some of the cancer that had spread to my lymph nodes.
The technology is the first of its kind in Central Virginia.
It's really important because it can see things that may not be visible on a traditional mammogram or even a 3D mammogram.
Dr. Ryan Gabriel, one of Van Cleve's doctors, says the mammogram is especially helpful for patients with dense breast tissue.
The sensitivity for us to find a cancer that's there decreases almost to about a 50-50 chance if you're extremely dense.
He told Van Cleve her best option was to get a mastectomy and start chemotherapy. Her story, she hopes, will encourage others to get screened.
It's really just having the mindset of fight over fear and being an overcomer from so many other things I've gone through in life. This is just one more thing that's part of my story.
The contrast dye mammograms are not usually considered standard for screenings. Doctors will usually recommend contrast dye screenings based on their initial findings. On your side tonight in Henrico, Ashley Hendricks, NBC 12 News.
Thank you.